show at Aquanova Brewing, which are on July 7th and July 14th, respectively. All of the information on that is both on his Instagram and on the Aquanova Instagram. Everyone, please give it up for Trevor Crow!
Third time's the charm. Do they work there? There we go. What's up? What's going on? Give it up for your host. Give it up for Far Side. Give it up for yourself. Cool. How are you, man?
Surviving.
Yeah, you look a little lost, and then you saw me, and you're like, he looks like he knows where he's going. And I convinced you, you know? We were friends right away. I even convinced my friend we were friends. That's how, like, you know, bonded we were.
Exactly.
That's it. These are your two friends here?
Yeah.
You know them?
Co-workers.
Co-workers. Where do you guys work?
Complete rentals.
Complete rentals. And you rent, like, completely everything, or?
Wedding stuff.
Wedding stuff?
Oh,
okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Now, what's like the most things you rented in one time? It's like, you know, I don't know if we can do this.
Oh, chairs. Like 1,800 chairs.
1,800 chairs. Wow. How was the date?
It was wonderful.
Aww.
Cool. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get into me quickly. I'm Trevor. I don't know if you know that. Trevor Curley, you know, a little bit of hair. But no, 2025 has been a crazy year for me. I got shoes that fit. I don't know if you guys have gone through your life and it like not worn the proper shoe size. Yeah, look at these things. They're pretty wide. And besides that, another accomplishment is I've stopped wetting the bed. It's because I'm sleeping in my car now. My parents kicked me out, and apparently the aroma of piss in the house wasn't kicking it anymore. So they kicked me out. Living in this car now. It is okay. I do what I do. Yeah, I had some car troubles recently. I don't know if you guys have car troubles. It sounds like this. I can't get over it, but I don't know. But no, the other thing is that I got out of it recently and it was still running. Yeah, once I got the guy out of it trying to steal it, we were good to go. But no, I had a mechanic do some service on the vehicle. Everything's good to go. But he found some loose change. Yeah, and he charged me back for it. You know, I don't get that. Yeah, it was wrapped in like, you know, PSA 10. It was minted. These are collector coins. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. It's cool. It's a new one. Growing up, I don't know if you guys spent a lot of time at your friend's house. Your parents didn't want you at home until we did it. You know, but as a kid with IBS, you know, went to bed and all that thing, you spend a lot of time in your friend's bathroom. You know, I mean, it's a tough look, right? You don't want to be over there for 4 hours, you know, 3 hours you're spending in the toilet. You come out, and they're like, yo, did you clog it again? No, actually, I fixed it. I got so good at fixing it that that's actually my day job. I'm not lying, I'm a plumber, and it's what I do every day. And it's like I swing from stall to stall. I'm around as many possible toilets as I can be. Because like realistically, when you got IBS, you got to pee the bed. You know, you can't take any chances. You know, it's cool. But no, that's what I do every day. I'm a plumber. People always ask me what like the weirdest thing I've ever pulled out of the toilet. Any guesses?
Fetus.
No, I've had that before. That's been said before. But no, this is actually the craziest thing I've ever pulled out is an 8-ball. Yeah, and I see this gentleman checking his pocket. It's not that kind of 8-ball. Okay, it's the one you put in like an end pocket. But what's weird is that there was no pool table anywhere near this toilet. Still trying to figure out where that pool shark is. We haven't found it. So cool. What else do I want to get in with you? Anyone golf in here? No golfers. So none of my golf jokes are gonna hit. No, they say you're either good at sex or you're good at golf. I'm good at neither. and it's not for lack of trying. I just haven't figured out which one I want to excel in. I'll figure it out one day. Probably when I figure out stopping in the bed, then I can figure out what I'm doing there. No, I got this new club in my bag. It's called Uber. It's a new driver. It's right in the middle of the fairway. It's awesome. And I got Uber X. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It gets me an extra shot on the green. It's cool. Yeah, I like it. But no, I got my eyes on Uber Black because I can get 15 majors. You know, that's a lot of championships. Unfortunately, though, with that, I get a back problem, divorce. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. But no, I golfed with a couple people, and one of them's actually got a hole-in-one. And to get a hole-in-one is a really hard thing to do. And I approached my buddy, and I said, hey man, I would love to get a hole-in-one. And he goes, Trevor, you do have a hole-in-one. And I do. It's not a golf simulator. It's not the same fucking thing. It's like me saying like I gotta get 20 kill streak in Call of Duty. I don't got one of those in real life. So I'm gonna take a little trip down memory lane here. I used to be a serial killer.
So good.
No lie. We're gonna be casting next year, actually. We're looking at Luigi Mangione, maybe. Possibly. But no, I couldn't stomach being a serial killer. So I sat down with my doctor and he looked at me and said, Trevor, you eliminate that gluten. So I'm no longer murdering bowls of cereal, but I still am enjoying 3 favorite meals. One of them being pizza, which is like cardboard. They do make a good gluten-free pizza, my pie, show them my pie. And then we've got water. It's a good meal. Yeah. Third one, pussy. Unless it has a yeast infection. Because then I'm shit in the bed, piss in the bed. You know, it's not a good look for me, right? It's not a good look for me. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Daryl Hall's actually texting me right now. Anyone been a wooer in your life? Yeah. So you meet a lot of those people in your life, right? And you're like secretly thinking, like, are you that enthused? Are you happy to be here? Or are you just secretly tired? And I think that's what you are. You're secretly tired. I think you're just here. You're just, you're not, you're very tired. Woo! Sorry about that. No, I'm going to get into a couple new ones for you, see if you guys like them, and then we'll go from there. Anyone feel like as if they're like 8 business days away from their friend, like on sending memes? You send it to one and they're like, yo, I seen that one. You send another one, like, no, I've seen that one. But I feel like I'm caught up, right? I exchange friends with my friends, right? And you can confirm, Ty Domi just retired. No Leaf fans, okay. Well, they say if you're a Leaf fan, you can watch a replay and still think you have a chance at winning that game. So. I'm going to get personal here. Anyone got webtoe? You just don't want to tell me, or? That's cool, it's cool. I got a webtoe. It's only on 1 foot though. Unfortunately, going on swimming lessons were a little bit of trouble. Kept on bumping into the wall. I was quick, but I just kept on, coasting to the left corner. So my parents bought me like a circular pool. So like I had like NASCAR swimming. I was like the fastest kid on the block in the circle. I went down. I still have it. I'll show you. It cost me money though. What am I going to get into here? Any flat earthers in here? No, my dad just became a flat earther. Yeah, he's in a wheelchair. Yeah, it's cool. Last year I got into a hobby playing the piano. I don't know if anyone's into playing an instrument. Yeah. Okay, well I play the piano. It's a fun time, but I'm getting really stuck on this one specific song called the Hokey Pokey. See, the thing is I know the dance, right? Every time I go to play the song though, right, I gotta put my right hand in. Alright? I take my right hand out. The music sounds fun. And then I turn around to my teacher, and they look at me and they say, Trevor, that's what it's all about. I'll keep up the joke. Any antiquers in here? Yeah. So I was walking down the street and I was like, yo, birds are antiquers, but like the best place for birds to find antiques? These trucks. You know, imagine they fly in, they look down, they're like, honey, like we could get this. They're like, we could get this quick here. She's like, honey, we have that at home. He's like, no, this is vintage. This has been here for 60 years. You know? Cool. Birds go vintaging too. You know? Anyone feel like they've got like a photographic memory? Yeah. I feel like I don't. I have a photogenic memory. So every time I remember back like what I was doing, and I'm like, oh man, yeah, fuck. I look good, man. Like, yeah, that's a masterpiece over there. Oh shit, I did that too? Hey, man. Just saying. It's cool. Recently been asked about Chrissy. Anyone know what Chrissy is? Yeah, I didn't know either. And then I asked the person, and they're like, it's crystal meth. Yeah, so either I look like I smoke it or I sell it. That's the way I'm living my life. Anyone watch the Netflix documentaries, the Tylenol murders? Crazy. Insane. And that's where we are as a society. The little long story short here is that the safety labels on medicine and all those like shit that we buy today is just like from this scenario. So someone was like using cyanide, putting them on Tylenol and killing people. Crazy. The worst part is they never found them. Conspiracy theories. Who did it? Who didn't do it? But watching this Netflix documentary, I fucking know. Inside job. It was Johnson & Johnson. But specifically the second Johnson. A little upset, wanted his name first. Bit of a stir up there, you know? Then I went on to the next Netflix documentary, the Titan, the submarine, with the Titanic thing. Crazy, you know, they got everyone talking about it. This person gave a comment. But Stockton Rush, you know, the guy who was like the whole pioneer behind this whole thing, silent, hasn't said a word. Crushed. Let's get a shout out to my grandma, okay? Yeah, let's get a shout out to my little, yeah, come on. That's the only way she can hear it, because, you know, she's dead. That's cool. How are we doing in the back there?
Yeah.
I'm talking to Weed Man up there.
Yeah, I'm good.
You good? And in the middle row, we're good?
Yeah.
You guys friends?
We are now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. How we doing back there, Ryan?
Alright.
Yeah? You coasting? Living your life?
Yeah.
Yeah? What'd you have for lunch today, man?
A yogurt drink.
A yogurt drink?
Yeah.
Okay. And what flavor?
Strawberry banana, man.
Hell
Yeah?
yeah.
That's it.
Nice, man. Nice. You like video games?
Yeah.
You watch any video games? Like Twitch or anything?
No.
No? I'm on Twitch. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Twitch. It's a streaming platform. Yeah, it's cool. You know, not many people are out to follow me, but that's fine. But I've switched to a new platform recently, and I'm on this platform called Facebook. And at 35, I'm actually the youngest on the platform. It's lovely. You know, get your parents to follow me. Please. But no, I'm a pot smoker. I don't know if you guys are pot smokers. Yeah. And people always ask me what kind of level of pot smoker are you? I'm like that one who's like smoking while I'm rolling up. You know? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. I may be a snorer, I may have a CPAP machine, I may have hooked up to a bong. They call me Bong Vader. It is what it is. Yeah. Come on. But have you ever stopped smoking weed?
Oh. Briefly.
Okay. And have you ever experienced the crazy dreams?
Always.
Okay. I was crazy, I still am crazy, but so I was experiencing these dreams to the point where whenever I was watching something before bed, I was in that dream. Okay, great. Watching a video game. First night, you're playing Max Payne. The game Max Payne, you're flying through the air, it's a good time. Fun. The next night, this gamer's playing Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight's a little scary, okay? There's 4 survivors, there's 1 killer. I'm the survivor, I'm trying to run around, trying to survive, waking up now in cold sweats. Okay, I can't do this. So I get ahead of the game, what am I gonna do? Start watching porn. But unfortunately, I'm no longer covered in sweat, it's warm semen. Yeah, no, I'm shooting the bed, warm semen, it's like, this is the bed. It's like, what am I doing? I don't know how much time I got left, but I can end on this last one here. Okay, so this last one here is, times have been tough, okay? For me. I'm going to a lot of funerals, okay? It sucks. People die every day. But when I've been going to these funerals, I've been collecting eulogy cards, actually. Got a stack right now. Looking actually specifically for maybe a couple, I got an Uncle Rick tonight, if you guys got an Uncle Joe. You guys want to trade that one. But it's got to be the hologram one. The pre-1990, you shine up the light, has the potential to come back to life. Just the potential, Well, so spooky shit coming out, but I got my eyes on the one specific card. It's called the Blue Eyes White Panther. So you get 3 of those. You combine it, put them together, comes racist. Just like my ex-girlfriend. She kept not dropping that hard R, man. I had to break up with her. I was like, yo, I can't do it. I fucking can't do it, She kept on calling me Trevor. When clearly my name is Trevor. Well, my homies call me Trevor. I'm going to bring up your host, and then we'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Give it up! Oh, yeah, wait, no, hey, we're up for some questions. Hey, we're up for some questions. That's the other thing about this show. We do like to bother our guests with a brief interview. But also, I do have some thoughts from your set. First up, I want to say my psychotic dreams were because I one time fell asleep watching House of a Thousand Corpses when I was on a tea break.
Yep.
And that was my dreams.
Okay.
It was just like a dark ride of death.
Would you say it was a long dream or a short dream?
It probably was a short dream. It was probably only about like 20 minutes or so, but I'm still thinking about it. And I'll be honest, it was a really good dark ride.
Okay.
Like it was really engaging. Everyone around me died, which most dark rides don't offer you. So I'm into that. You host shows at a brewery. Are you a beer person?
To be honest, I'm not. I'm actually gluten-free, and the joke is, it is real. I actually am gluten-free. So when it comes to like beer, it's more like cider or like a seltzer.
Well,
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, what's like your biggest pet peeve about beer people?
There's not enough of them.
There's not enough of them.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's like I guess I haven't been paying attention for a while, so I guess I might be on like the reverse flux where now it's cool to not care about beer.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so I don't know. Yeah.
No, I'm just more or less that like it doesn't it messes with my gut, so I'm just.
Yeah. But like you don't have like people like yapping at you about like IPAs or whatever.
I probably just walk too fast to listen.
That's the strategy. Yeah. That is the strategy, honestly.
Yeah.
What would you say the best Lego piece to step on is?
Jeez. Fuck.
There's not like a fantastic answer. Yeah.
Like I'm thinking like maybe like. Just a standard 4 square, like a little.
Yeah, just like a flat, definitely a flat one. Yeah. Like something, like one with flat bases would be good to step on, or an antenna. One of the antennas.
Yes.
That wouldn't be catastrophic.
Anything that's gonna break skin, that's definitely gonna hurt.
No, I frequently think about how often my mom stepped on Lego bricks, and like I feel like retroactively guilty because it's like, man, that shit was all over. Like that was all over. This is a true thing. I was back home recently. I'm from Minnesota. I was back home recently, and my mom just like named a Pokemon.
Oh.
And I was like, how the fuck do you know Pokemon names? And she was like, there were 3 of you that all played Pokemon. Like, I know Pokemon. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, why do you know this shit? That's funny. Last question for the evening.
Let's hear it.
You know what? If you were Noah, biblically, like the
Okay.
biblical Noah,
Okay.
and like you had to like do your thing where like you got the 2 of every animal, what's the last animal you would get? Where it's like, you know what? That one's kind of iffy.
Probably humans.